Hi everyone, this is Sarah from happybrownhouse.com, and today I'm going to show you Applecore, which is an online record-keeping system for homeschool. And this is straight out of the box. I just logged in and I have not entered any information yet. So I just wanted to show you really quickly how easy it is to get set up. So we're going to go to Student Control Panel, and we have to add our student before we can enter any information. And basically, this is a program that we use with our record keeping for attendance and reporting grades. And we actually have this program through our our umbrella school, but for the purpose of this, Applecore has given me an upgrade. So some of these things I'm seeing for the first time actually. So here's my student. Now I can go into students, and here's Jonah, and I can go in and enter his courses and his grades, and it's so simple. So we are only in first grade, and so I can select my school year. He is first grade, and there is, it should be. Okay, oh, there it is on this side. Alright, so I can go in and edit if I need to. So I was wondering if I could go back in and... Okay, so here's the year. He's in first grade, and I can add courses, and I'm just going to add one just for the purpose of this review and just to show you. So when you enter all your courses, basically, I mean, for first grade it's pretty easy, but there's all sorts of categories that you can choose from: Bible, computer, English, math. So really you can customize this for homeschool for whatever it is that you have in your curriculum and for each year. So okay, that looks like, let's do other. So, and then under that, even more things come up. Now, so let's just do math. We are not, oh, I see it. See this little credit course? I don't need that. These are non-credit courses. And I think that's the great thing about this. As we grow, as Jonah grows, we can use the credit courses to really keep up with his high school stuff a lot easier. So I am excited about Applecore in the future. So since he is non-credit, there we go, K through 8 math. So he's just in elementary math right now, and we're going to save that. And so for fall semester, now I can pick, and this is the great thing, you can set up, you know, how you want to. We are not doing letter grades yet. We are still doing a lot of hands-on and check sheets and things like that. So you know, you can pick satisfactory or whatever, you know, that's up to you. If this was a credit course, we could choose our credits, and there it is. So he got a satisfactory or whatever. This is not his real grades. I'm just doing this for the purpose of this. But as you can see, you would fill it up, and you can just keep adding it. And then at the end, I can click report card, and it will generate a report card for me. I can save it as a PDF to print and file it away. And so it will, you can fill all of that up with all of your different courses, and you can print, you can change things to make it look more professional, and I think that's really, really neat. If I wanted to add tests, I could. We don't have any testing right now that we're doing. And then if he was in high school, we could do his transcripts. So I really like the way that is set up. Now let's go back to students. I'm doing this quickly for you. So portfolio. Now I can add to the portfolio, and especially for high school, I think this part would be great if you're going to keep up with Honor Society or any sort of special things that they're a part of. For colleges, they really look at that. So you can click if they were doing a special a club, you could enter that in. So let's just say choir. And you can choose how long that they were a part of that. That was the start date, end date. We're just playing around with this, remember. And then it would show the choir. Now you could add a really long description, and especially for the college transcripts and trying to get into college, that would be really beneficial. I think too, if you wanted to keep up with special field trips or things like that, you could really make the portfolio part your own, and then you can export it to the PDF and print it as well, which I love that they have that, because you can keep up with all of that. So I really like that. One thing that I don't see on this portfolio section that I think would be really neat is if you could scan items and enter it and kind of upload it. I think that would be really neat, especially for like artwork and writing samples. So that is something, if the Applecore people are listening, I think that would be one thing to add. Now, schedule. You can go in and use this as kind of your personal calendar, and you can schedule things out. Now you can, you could go in and keep up with things. Maybe you're going to do field trips, or even if you want to schedule assignments. And you can even do it in a timeline view. I think that's pretty neat. Let's go back to oh, this is the part that I think is great, because so often you think, how in the world am I going to keep up with attendance? So you can just click add attendance, and you could do this if you keep up with it. I'm not sure that I would log on every single day and mark a day, but I might keep my own records just on a printout calendar, and then go back in at the end and enter that you went to school. And it's real easy. You just hover over and like, okay, for January we skipped, oh, let me change that to, there we go. Okay, so like we skipped this day. We didn't do school on that Monday because it was Martin Luther King Day and Daddy was off, so it'll help keep up with your attendance for you. And then once you look at it, you know, if you fill this all the way up, and you would have all of your attendance, and then you could export it to PDF and print it out. And for those of you that have to do lots of reports for your state, you know, this would be very beneficial. I can already see. So this is actually one thing that we don't have with our current subscription to the Applecore through our homeschool umbrella school, but I think that alone is probably worth the upgrade if you were if you have lots of reporting to do to your state. So that is Applecore in a nutshell. And let me know if you have any questions, and we'll try to get them answered. Alright, thank you.